Welcome to the live stream. My name's Tim, and in this live stream, it's our weekly Mass Effect multiplayer live stream. We are going to be shooting some Geths, some Cerberus, some collectors. I'm probably going to die a lot. Hi there, Xavier. Nice to see you. And today's starter topic tonight is, in fact, we're going to be chatting a little bit about Cerberus. I'd like to know your thoughts. We'll probably end up chatting all about everything else in between. But yeah, we'll start off with Cerberus, your thoughts, and we'll take it from there. Hopefully Takes-Two Gaming is going to join us tonight. We'll start a chat room. Hope everyone's doing well. Hope everyone's had a nice weekend. Now the pub's back open. Back here in the UK anyway. In fact, while we wait for people to join us, I will... Should we do it? I'll exit this lobby and we'll do a random game. Takes-Two's in the house. Good evening, sir. Hope you're doing well. Yes, so this is your first time here. I make weekly videos on Mass Effect. I have a weekly stream, which is this one here. So if you're a big fan of Mass Effect, don't forget to hit the like button and the subscribe button. And Takes-Two is attempting to load the game. Wonderful. So let's create a room then. Seeing as it's here. Oh no, wrong one. Never mind. We'll get a practice round in. Oh, what am I talking about? We are creating a room. As Xavier says, I think Cerberus must have a backup plan if the elusive man dies and their main facility is destroyed. He's always got backup plans, hasn't he? He's always one step ahead, is the elusive man. I think I haven't played Andromeda all the way through, but I think he was supposed to be the person behind the backing of the Andromeda game, wasn't he? We are going Geth, by the way, this evening. It's Geth Juggernaut. I've not actually tried this one before. So, yeah, hopefully it's pretty decent. I've heard that the Geth Juggernaut is supposed to be one of the best characters in the multiplayer game. So yeah, Jacob says yeah, it's kind of implied that the elusive man is the backer. I want to know, with the elusive man, and was he right in what he was thinking of doing? Was he? I know he gets indoctrinated, but do you think he was going down the right line, but just the wrong way about it? Or was he completely just batshit crazy? Takes through thing that the elusive man was just a rumour as the benefactor. Yeah, I don't think it's actually directly answered, but it's kind of like Xavier says. It's kind of implied that he is the funder, which would make sense because he's like the richest man in the galaxy, I think, isn't he? It's going to be really confusing if we're fighting Geth. Geth on Geth. Okay. Oh, this guy's a bit of a giant, isn't he? And he doesn't run. There's no running for a Geth guy. Some more on Cerberus. He was founder of the Elusive Man, who was Jack Harper, and you can actually find his backstory in the prequel comic, which is Evolution. And if you've not heard of that or you've not seen that, there is a playlist on the channel where you can see the entire story of the Elusive Man and his backstory. Let's get some of this. If I put that up, does that actually shoot through the shield? I'm not actually quite sure. If the Elusive Man is the benefactor, then why help aliens when he could just save humans? That's a very good point. It's always been humanity first. But he didn't mind you recruiting aliens for the suicide mission. I think there isn't a backup plan, so Cerberus loyalties will try to bring it back. What do you mean by that, Xavier? By bring back what? Oh, where's the drone? Do you think Cerberus is going to be in Mass Effect 4? That's going to be the next question, really. Have they survived? Although the elusive man's gone, do you think Cerberus is an organisation? Where's it gone? Where's this? Oh my word. Oh, I've got no ammo. I'm quite liking this Geth Prime. Cerberus, as in the end of the game, the leader is dead and the main facility is destroyed. If there's no backup plan, Cerberus is done. Oh, I see what you mean. See what you're getting at. So do you think, which is basically my answer to my question, wasn't it? I suppose it's possible, but Cerberus might have bases all over the place, don't they? I mean, the main base might be gone, but it doesn't necessarily mean that it can be gone completely. It all depends on where his money lies, really. If there's somebody to carry on his legacy. I suppose all it, because the elusive man's real name is Jack Harper, so all it really needs is to be a Harper descendant, doesn't it? It can be Cerberus 3.0. What So here's a question for you. If you had a choice of working between Cerberus or going back to the Alliance in Mass Effect 2, would you choose to go back to the Alliance, or do you like the way that they did it, where you're forced to work with Cerberus? That's right, Text 2. That's why I thought that it was implied that she is a relation, and that's why the elusive man is implied as being the benefactor. Xavier would work for Cerberus. Is that just because you're not an Alliance fan, Xavier, or you actually like the way Mass Effect 2 played out? Oh, I should have put a shield up, shouldn't I? I keep forgetting I've got a shield. Hey, All-Star, nice to see you. Hope you're doing well. Hope you have a nice weekend. You can live with working with Cerberus for Mass Effect 2, but we'll still ditch them after Mass Effect 2. I think I have to agree with you there, All-Star. I quite like the way it played out. I like the way in Mass Effect 2 that Dr. Chuck says to you that you never actually worked for him. You used their money, you stole their ship, and you got the job done. They worked for you in a sense. Why don't she be the Pathfinder? Well, she was due to be Pathfinder, wasn't she? She was due to be second in command. Nice weekend would be an overstatement. It's good to be back. This Geth Prime is it's a bit slow, but it does seem. I can see why they get the impression it's overpowered. It does feel a little bit overpowered, if I'm honest. Which I suppose is in my best interest because I'm usually really rubbish at this game, so it's nice not going into spectator mode every 2 minutes. Oh. It does seem pretty much near unkillable. It's got some good like secondary weapons as well. I like the little drone thing that it fires out. It's quite cool. Jack Harper's just as interesting and cool, while Admiral Hackett is kind of boring. I wish I could fight for Cerberus in 3. Also, so I can legally shoot her in the face. I wonder who that would be. Xavier. Just as a heads up, Xavier, I've done a Mass Effect Squad tier list video that's coming out next week, and you get a special mention in it. Ow. Ow. Well, that's just rude. And it's quite a long video actually. For my channel it's quite a long video. You're looking about 15-20 minutes, so it's in there somewhere. Ideally, if you can watch the entire thing to give me the watch time for it, that'd be great. But I can understand if you just want to jump to your special mention. Oh, we're extracting, are we? Fabulous. Say, look at this. Takes Two is mocking me on the Discord, in the chat, for being the medic of the team, and I'm pretty sure I've saved his life more times in this one match than he's done in the entire time we've been doing the live stream. Thanks, Xavier. I know I could try and count on you. Who do you mean with her? I'll give you a clue. She's blue, and she can flay people with her mind. Cheers, Take Two. Calling himself Dr. Chuck was. Oh, who's the insane lady from the DLC? That's Brooks, isn't it? Is it Brooks? Who gets you your clone, gets hold of your clone. That's a question from last week, actually. How would you feel if the Shepard you played from Mass Effect 2 onwards was actually a clone and it wasn't the real Shepard? Which is quite a good question. What are we on? 95. Still not enough to open a box. Yeah, ready up then. Brooks, yeah. I'm working my way through Mass Effect 3 at the minute for video footage. So hopefully I should have that finished just in time for the Legendary Edition to come out, so that I can do a female run Renegade with footage going forward. But yeah, I'm quite looking forward to finishing Mass Effect 3 with the Citadel DLC. It's got some really, I think it's got to be the best DLC out of all of them. Apparently, if you've got Garrus on your team for the Citadel DLC, when he goes to shoot Brooks, he actually shoots and kills her. I think he says something like, it was supposed to be a warning shot or something. Okay, I'm not really keen on that gun, actually. Okay, so that's like a little pulsey thing. I don't know if your guess is different class, but your ability is different to mine. I don't know, it might be. I think it's a soldier class, is it? Yeah, I've got some kind of pulsey thing. I've got a shield, and I've got a drone. Not quite sure what that pulsey thing does. You're off, Xavier. Thank you very much for dropping in. Great to see you. Favourite DLC is Amiga, but Citadel is favourite armour set. I liked returning back to Amiga, to be honest, but I don't know what it is, but I think the Afterlife bite, it looks different than it does in Mass Effect 2. The first bit when you walk in looks the same, but when you're fighting, I don't know if they've just opened it up a little bit more, so you've got more room to fight in, but it felt different inside. You haven't finished that. Who's shooting me? I want the one that gives you these kind of mind things. Who's shooting me now? There we go. Might do a video on the different enemies as well from Mass Effect 1, 2 and 3. So how do you rate Cerberus as an enemy? Was the Geth better, or was the Collectors better, or was it Cerberus? I quite like Cerberus as an enemy myself. I like the phantoms that they had. Like the female ninja. I thought that was a nice touch. I think the Geth are the most fun. The game's rigged. I can't get back up there. It's pointless me going to get this thing. Take me forever to get there. I think the Geth are the most fun, Cerberus second most. But might be because the sniper and struggle with the riot troopers. Yeah, the riot troopers are a bit annoying, aren't they? I did like the fact that they added in that you could shoot them through their little mail slot things. There's actually an achievement for that as well, isn't there? So that's quite good. And you can use pull, I think it is, biotic pull to rip the shields out the hands. I might change character after this round, I think. Exactly why you don't mind them. But if you use an assault rifle, it must be the absolute worst, to be fair. I did like the fact that if you had one of these sniper things that you could see through gas and smoke. I thought that was a really good attachment. It changes this gun as well, I think. Who do you think I should play as next then? Should I go with the Asari? Should I go with the Edie? Or who else have I got? Edie, Asari, or I think I've got an N7 guy as well. Ah, the big walking tank things. I did quite like them. The Cerberus units. I thought they were quite cool. I liked the fact that you could actually ride them as well. You could get in there and you could pilot it yourself. I'm glad that they added that in. No worries, thanks for popping by our store. It's great to see you. Yeah, it's just a bit too slow. Oh, no, that's one of our guys. Time on. Good stuff. Terminate. Next target. Hopefully we've got enough credits to open a Spectre pack. Awesome. Thinking maybe Asari, because I quite liked the Asari that I had. I've got Vortra as well. Oh, I've got my Discord playing in my ear roll now. Yeah, I think the Geth Prime is worth trekking out, but overall, it's a bit too slow, a bit too sluggish, I think. Wow. Old Takes Two's got an awesome sniper rifle, by the looks of it. Boom, headshot. Boom, headshot. Nice one. Yeah, let's go with a bit of a faster. I'll go back to that Vortra actually. He's quite nimble. You enjoyed the infiltrator once you got the hang of it. I think I've got an infiltrator unlocked, but I've not got it all spec'd out yet. Have we got enough? No, we still haven't got enough. Let's change the character. Who have we got then? That's who I've just had, isn't it? Bloodlust Flamer and Carnage. Ultra Hunter. I think we'll go with the back to the Fortress Soldier. Go back with this guy. Oh, that's a bit rotten selections, isn't it? You either do your shields or you do the armour. You need to get the armour to go through the shields, but then if you go through the shields, you can't get to the armour. No worries. Oh, I didn't even check my weapons. What we got? Oh, the shotgun thing and the... Yeah, we'll stick with that shotgun. Oh, at least we can move now, look. Did you know the Vulture only have a lifespan of 20 years? Oh, wow, you can tell there's a difference. There we go. Yeah, I don't think I died once in the last game, but I couldn't move. And now I can move, but I think I'm going to find it quite hard to stay alive. What gun is that? Somebody's on it. Kind of forgot then I wasn't the gas juggernaut and I was expecting him to be electrocuted. He still died though, so... Oh, there we go, look. I'm alive. There's another useless fact as well. All the Vulture are voiced by Commander Shepard, the male Commander Shepard's voice actor. Mark Meir. Just so in case you ever wondered. I believe someone went. Jim, was it? Maybe Jim. I think Jim's on our team. actually getting... Ow. I don't know what the bloodlust thing does, apart from turn my screen red. Does it just make you invincible, or...? I didn't think the gas tanks on the back of the Geth blew up in multiplayer. I thought that was only a single player thing, but apparently not. No idea if I'm actually getting him there. Ow, ow, ow. Oh dear. I'm alive. You think you need to have a Vorture squad mate the next game. Definitely need to have a Vorture squad mate. Run away, run away. Oh, too late. Thanks, Doctor. So I don't know. I need to find out what that actually does. I think if you have for the next game, Mass Effect 4, we need to have a Batarian squad mate, and we need to have a Vorcha squad mate. I mean, just the comical humour that you can have with the Vorcha. I'm guessing that they're quite thick by nature. They don't have... Oh, for goodness sake. Yeah, I'm probably the worst person to pick this up. Ow. 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 Tried to shoot, takes two in the face. Volus, Elcor, Vorcha, and Potato. Oh, yeah, now that is a good lineup. Well, Elcor, though. Do you really want an Elcor in your team? I think the Elcor was trying to be too much like HK-47 from Star Wars, but with the whole speaking thing, I just don't think that there's no way that they pulled it off, because he's such a great character. And they tried to do similar to, the character trait, I think, and I don't think it's quite worked the same. Yeah, I'm going to get there. Hell yeah, you want an Elcor. I dodged it. How rude. Isn't it an Elcor and a Hanar that are Blasto, like Spectres? Or was that just Blasto on his own? Is the Hanar a sidekick? Where's he going? What are we on? 10 past 10. I think we've got time for one more round. Do we have enough money to open a crate? Oh, we still don't have enough money to open a crate. Adept. Who have we got in the adept? Nobody. Engineer, Sentinel. Who have we got in the Sentinels? He wasn't too bad, was he? Infiltrator. Taurian Ghost. Oh yeah, we'll go back with her. She was not bad. Hannah is kind of boring though. Well, I suppose they are a bit boring, aren't they? Always banging on about their kindlers and things. It does make me wonder how they managed to train the Drell to be so good assassins. It's like one of these little mysteries that are like, how have you managed to train them? For Mass Effect 3 multiplayer, so much for Andromeda multiplayer. I've only tried the Andromeda multiplayer once, and I really didn't get on with it. It was way too much jumping around, and it's just like the same enemy. And yeah, I wasn't impressed, if I'm honest. It did come across more like oh yeah, there we are. Look. Yeah, it came across more like Halo, old school Halo. I half expected someone to be teabagging me every time I got killed. Blimey. Hey Bev, nice to see you. Hope you're having a nice weekend. Oh, what? I'm spectator mode. Too busy looking at the chat, look. We'll watch Takes Two instead. Used to love playing multiplayer. Shame it's not in the remaster, but it's understandable. Well, if you're on PC, Beverly, apologise if I shortened your name incorrectly there. But yeah, if you're on PC, you're more than welcome to join us. Takes Two that's in the chat, he's the one we're watching now. So I can't remember what this shotgun's quite powerful. I remember this shotgun being quite powerful. Xbox girl. No worries. I don't think it's crossplay. But weekends fight, yeah, mine's all good too. Yeah, can't complain. Oh, blimey. Oh, what? No, 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 get up, get up. Didn't have any health things either. Never mind. So, Beverly, we've been chatting about Cerberus a bit earlier. What's your take on Cerberus? Were they a good enemy in Mass Effect 3? If you had the choice of working for the Alliance instead of Cerberus in Mass Effect 2, would you have done it? What else was the other question we had? And do you think that the Elusive Man, he was trying to do the right thing, but he was just indoctrinated, or was he just completely crazy from the start and just humanity first all the way? Have we got anybody else playing with us? Oh yeah, there's 4 of us. I think I need to invest in some health packs. Yeah, they're crazy. I think the Contact Wars messed him up a little. Alliance all the way. And I like the tie for the Citadel CT for Mass Effect 2. The clone thing, yeah. That was a question that came up on the live stream last week, actually. If your Shepard that you've played from Mass Effect 2 onwards turned out to be a clone, so that the real Shepard could come back from Mass Effect 4, would you like that? Would you be happy with that? Or is your Shepard done and they shouldn't bring him back? Or her back? You are being a terrible medic. Absolutely. Worst Dr. Chuck was ever. Admit it takes two. You just want to be the highlight of the show, really, and want to be on spectator mode, don't you? See, a particle beam. See, that shielded me. Oh, I don't know. I don't know what it does. Don't give him excuses. It should have been there to save me. Geth Chuck was. See, I can kill some people, sometimes. Not often, but... Where's he gone? I think as much as I love my commander, it would be difficult even to, by a clone, to bring them back and make everyone happy about it. I'll be very surprised if they bring her back. I suppose it would be an easy route because people would like it because they get quite attached to it, but from a narrative standpoint, I don't think there's going to be any chance really. Yeah, I'll just take on a turret like at point blank range. That's clever, isn't it? Story's kind of done, although you would like to play my character again in a new game. Yeah, but I personally think they've left it open very cautiously with that ending scene, haven't they? Like one more story, but I very much doubt if they actually use it. I think that N7 piece of helmet that we saw in that trailer, I think that is it's just a bit of a red herring. Like something to get the fans speculating. Ow. Unless they do something like a Last Jedi Star Wars thing where not Last Jedi, a Force Returns thing where they're kind of searching for him, but he doesn't actually appear in the game. Oh, for goodness sake. Hey, see, it takes two. You're redeeming yourself now. Look. What wave are we on? Firebase. Force Awakens. Yeah, that's what I meant. What did I say? I will kill you. Ha. Ow. Force returns. Well, you know, you know what I meant. Dear. Hollywood guy, you are late. Finishing in about 5 minutes. Or when this round's finished, should I say. Every Saturday night, 9 PM UK time. Oh no, don't run towards the turret. Got it. I'm trying to make it about Liara finding out what happened with the group of people. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's my two theories of what Mass Effect 4 is going to be. It's either going to be the search for Shepard, so not set too far after the end of Mass Effect 3, or it's years ahead and the armor piece is a bit of nostalgia. She's kind of remembering her time with Shepard when she finds it. Me. Tying the dark energy plot that started. Yeah, I think I actually made a video on that. I think on the dark energy project. I think they might tie that in with getting to Andromeda faster. So although the original Andromeda took 600 years to get there, by the time they've got there, they've developed faster technology to make the travel. Could there be a Cerberus faction in the new Mass Effect? It was a question posed to Xavier actually earlier, and he was thinking, well, seeing as the Elusive Man's dead and their main base is destroyed, then probably not. I personally think that he was the most wealthiest man in the galaxy. I don't think Cerberus is going to die off just like that. I think there'll be an offshoot of it, or there'll be somebody to carry on in the legacy of Cerberus. I think they're a bit too much of a compelling company antagonist type figure for them to get rid of it. What do you think, Hollywood Guy? Do you think they're going to be a Cerberus in the new Mass Effect game? There we go. Just about on time as well. I'm going to open a box. But for all of those watching, thank you very much for coming. We'll be back again next Saturday, 9 PM UK time. If you enjoyed the stream, please make sure you give it a thumbs up. Much appreciated if you do. It certainly helps. And if you're not subscribed, hit that subscribe button. We make Mass Effect videos once a week, maybe twice a week, depending on schedule. And we have this weekly stream as well, where you can just come and hang out, have a chat. We usually pick a topic, and then we start off on that, and then it just kind of descends into madness from there. So, hope to see you next week. Thank you ever so much for coming. Thank you to Hollywood Guy for turning up at the last minute, and Who Takes Two Gaming as well for joining me this evening and saving my ass many, many, many times. Hollywood Guy says there's a small faction of Cerberus and Andromeda. So yeah, there you go. It has survived already. Look, we definitely continue on. They're making independent groups, so they could continue as normal, no problem. Who takes place as top dog? Question like Shadow Broker. Yeah, we've got enough money for a box as well. You're welcome, Takes Two. Hope to see you again next week. And are the only people that know who's dead? Someone can pretend to be him. That is a very good point, Beverly. Very good point. Just because he actually is dead doesn't necessarily mean his legacy or his legend has to die. A quick look what we've got in here. Oh, a new Vulture. And a Batarian. We're going to be playing as a Batarian next week. Batarian Sentinel. Wonderful. Right, guys. Thank you ever so much for coming. And like I say, make sure you give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't. And I'll see you next week.